Hello, 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 everybody, everybody. What's cracking? What's up? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, I thought my new neighbors caught my amplifier. Bruh. Remember Maria's gonna give me those errors. Roomba Maria has been acting up so much lately. So dudes, people of the sea. Let me get some drink in me, guys. Let me get some drink. So my new neighbors, guys. I thought they pumped my amplifier. I was scared to death, bruh. So amplifier slash surround sound, bruh. Okay, so this is what happened, and I said this on the live stream too. I was live streaming in the afternoon, and I saw that, and I saw something, and I was like, whoa, what the heck? So it's so funny. Why does it say that? So I get home and I see my neighbors, coming in and out the door. And before I start my live streaming, I was trying to figure out what noise they were making, bruh. When I tell you that they were making some weird ass noises, I'm talking about a humming noise. I don't know what the heck it was. I thought it was a speaker. You know how you put in a we call it in a guitar or some sort of electric guitar or something into an amplifier, and you plug it in, and you know how it makes that. It's exactly what that noise was. And the frequency was so freaking high that I think the frequency killed my receiver on my amplifier, which is my surround sound. I've been having my surround sound system for 17 years. 17 years, guys. I've been having my surround system. And I didn't know at this point. Because I was over here just, doing my natural thing, and then all I hear is, and then I thought it was them plugging in a bass speaker or something. And I was like, wait a second, this is no bass. I mean, it's humming. Like, I put my ear to the floor. That's how it was, so loud. The whole apartment rumbled. I don't know what the heck it was, to be honest. I have no idea if it was like a shop bag, because sometimes the shop bags, they do that noise. Mine does that, but it was a strong. Even Paco's cage was moving. Everything was moving in the apartment. And then I'm all like, what the heck is that noise? And I'm looking at myself like, what the heck? I put my ear to the ground, and I keep hearing it. And again, I thought it was bass, but it was not bass. And it wasn't bass. And so I'm over here like, what is that noise? And it kept repeating. And then I saw them go to their truck and come back, inside. And they just kept, it was like at least maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Within that 2 or 3 minutes is when I was like, what was that? Because I thought it was I was there, like they got a bass speaker or something like that. I don't even know if they have a bass speaker or whatnot, but that was crazy. So then I was like, okay, I didn't think much of it. I'm doing my live streams, and here it is, time for me. Random cat looking through the window. Can you see the cat right there? Random cat. But yeah, so I was I was gonna go do my I was gonna do my rotational what do you call it? So the speakers come out, and so and I was doing that. My my receiver said protect, 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 and it shut off. And I got worried for a second, and I was like, protect? What the heck does that mean? And sometimes my receiver will go off when there's a bad thunderstorm or lightning. It goes in protect mode and it shuts itself off. However, we didn't have that kind of storm. So I heard like random little noises. So then I was like, okay, well, I wonder what that was. I turn it off, turn it back on, and then I watched the YouTube videos on how to, take off protect mode off of my receiver, and the YouTube videos were just saying how to do it and how to clear it. I kept clearing it and it would not clear. It would not clear. And then it says the next step is to unplug all the speaker wire. And I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to unplug all the speaker wire. So I was a little aggravated, and I just went ahead and went with the flow. I played my video games, did my live stream, and then because it was already dark, and I can't see anything in the back of the TV or anything. So I'm all like, did my neighbors kill my amplifier? Like that's what I'm thinking that happened. The frequency was so freaking high of that humming, that noise, that it sends some sort of juice to my amplifier, because it's right on the bottom, and it sends some sort of juice that caused that problem. And I was like, what the heck? What the heck happened? Bro, I don't even know. I don't even know. So then, today I got home. I was like, let me see, because it says unplug it from the unit, unplug all that. So I'm like, you know what? It says wait an hour or 30 minutes. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait a whole entire day. So I came home and plugged it in, and it still said that. And I'm like, okay, well, let me go see if I can find the manual for this amplifier. I couldn't find the manual. So because I've been having it for a long time, 17 years, guys. And I couldn't find that. And so I Google searched it. YouTube video it. Hold on. Guess I'm home. So I YouTubed it and I try to figure it out. And at this time, I'm consuming that I might need to get me another amplifier and another receiver, home surround system, just a receiver, that's it by itself. I really don't need to get anything else. I have the speakers are fine. And so I'm just like, oh, no, I don't want to do this. And I was dreading, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just looking into it. And then I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and try the stuff that YouTube showed me. And I tried it, and I tried resetting it, and it still didn't work. So then I was out of luck. I was, you know what? Let me just unplug everything from the back of the receiver, and see what happens. and I did my live stream. I left it unplugged and everything. And oh, there's something in my car. I put my own keys. Oh, they're over here. Oh, there's some people. Alright, come back. Oh. Alright. I don't know what they were doing. So then I'm over here like, okay, well, what am I gonna do now? I unplugged everything and I took a shower and plugged it back in. And I was hoping for the best. And I put it on. It turned on, guys. It turned on. It turned on and it wasn't showing the protect code. Man, my heart was racing. Because I was already thinking, let me go to Best Buy or let me go to the pawn shop, because pawn shops have many of those receivers. I was like, I'll just buy another receiver. I mean, it's been a long time. Like, I've been having this one for 17 years, and it might have just gone out, and these people made it worse or whatever. Man, I'm so glad it worked. I'm so freaking glad. My jaw dropped, my heart stopped. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't. And that goes to show you guys how you don't know how technology is gonna run later and be in the future. You always got to be prepared too. It's just like having a car. You don't know when it's gonna break down. You just know it gets you to and from work. But when it does break down, you got to be prepared. I might have not been so prepared for this because I'm over here thinking, okay, well, and some people said take the whole entire thing apart and clean these mechanisms, and I was like, no, man. In that case, I'll just get a new one. But you gotta be. I mean, I'm ready to buy another one if I wanted to. I always had a surround system. My surround system. I've been, you know, this is a video, guys, because it means something to me, because that's one of my amplifier receivers that I've been having since high school. That I bought my surround system in high school, and I've been having for 17 years or so. I think more. I feel it might be more than 17 years. It might be 19, around that years. But I've been having that thing for a long time, and the fact that happened, if it happens next, I'm gonna be more prepared and more looking into receivers. You know, I don't know what these people did, and it could trigger the whole entire thing again. I'm not sure if my wire got caught up on something that I don't even know how, because nobody lives with me. I'm not sure. But what I do know is maybe it might be time for a new receiver in my part, because it's a little bitty history of me, and keeping it for this long, it's heartbreaking, and that's why I kind of want to make a video about it, because it is a history for me. If I see this video in the future, I'll be like, man, I remember when my receiver got caught up in some sort of random noise that my neighbors did. But you know, guys, it's crazy. It's crazy. Freaking crazy. You can never tell. You can never tell. I never tell. You know. I'm just kind of relieved that, you know, my receiver's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. What I'm gonna start doing now is plug little wires at a time and see if it does it, because they said, you know, make sure you plug in some wires, and If it's those wires, it will shock the whole entire unit and you have to unplug it again. So hope all goes well for future me that sees this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.